What is good, y'all, and welcome back to my channel. So today I am having some hot dogs and fries, just a classic American style meal here. I got some Stewart's root beer, one of my favorite brands of drinks, Stewart's. I love their orange cream, their cream soda and root beer. That's really the only soda I buy like in packs. Other than that, unless I have an urge to get it just on its own. But the hot dogs and fries are from Five Guys. So on this one, I got barbecue sauce and relish. This one, I got mustard and relish. I tried to get sauerkraut on them because I do like sauerkraut as a topping on like brats or hot dogs. But I never had ordered that before Five Guys, so I had no idea it's something they didn't have. So here we are, no worries. So I just got relish on both of them. It's a good, reliable topping. I got some ketchup here and some vinegar, which I'm gonna put on the fries once I dig into them. We're gonna start off with the barbecue sauce and relish. For those of you that don't know, barbecue sauce is a very underrated topping for hot dogs. Let's dig right in here. Perfect. It's like the barbecue sauce and the relish, they kind of they're just like perfect, nice little sweet balance, you know what I mean? I was gonna get a soda, but do have a couple things we'll be talking about today, but we'll get into that later. That was good. Five Guys if you only got burgers from Five Guys, got burgers from Five Guys, they make a very good hot dog. I will put some vinegar on there, but I want to make sure I clear off the hot dogs here first. And of course, some of the best fries. Five Guys is just a good, reliable place. Simple menu, fresh product, that's all you need. It's a business model that just works. If you do something in a way that other places don't, and you make it nice and easy for them, that's it. Listen, I know we got places like McDonald's, all that they're not necessarily, I wouldn't call McDonald's even a burger joint, it's just a fast food restaurant. But they've been around. But I'm talking about newer places to win, simplicity is the key. In my opinion. Of course, they got free peanuts. At Five Guys, they make their fries with peanut oil. I have a couple of these, a couple more fries. I'm digging into the hot dog. Move this up. over here for just a second because I want to be able to see these fries. Let me drop this vinegar on there. It's kind of just sprayed everywhere. Good enough. And what I wanted to talk about today, guys, and I was just thinking about this because, you know, I never dreamed I would be on YouTube. I kind of lucked up into it and fell in my lap. I'll fully acknowledge that. Absolutely, 100%. Never expected to be on YouTube, and much less doing mukbang videos. But my biggest pet peeve with any form of content, whether it be on YouTube, film, music, whatever, is when it gets away from what it's supposed to be. Now, I'm not some great mukbang. I don't know what that means, but I just have fun. I don't even know what I'm doing. I just put the food down and I eat. You know what I mean? Musicians just play music. Filmmakers just make movies. Painters paint. People that make cooking videos. People that do how to paint videos, how to draw. That's what it is. And movies, whatever you do, that's what it is. However, when drama gets involved, it's just like you've just ruined, you've taken away what what people come there for. Now, granted, there are people who love drama. And I'm not even talking about creators or artists necessarily. Some of them may like it. Some of them just kind of may fall into it and have to answer for it. But audiences, there are some audience that like drama. And I just don't, I don't understand the appeal of needing to know what's going on in somebody else's personal life. I don't. Now, as many of you know, of course, my personal life has been put out there, but it is what it is. But it's not something I'm in favor of. I think your personal life should be kind of kept personal. Some things are just kept sacred. However, because that does draw in a different but a different type of audience that wants to see that type of stuff. You know, money and all that stuff comes in. When you get, like, they chant, like back in the day, it was like stuff like Jerry Springer and Sally Jesse Raphael and, you know, different, like, TMZ got in there, whatever. It's just, like, I just don't see the need. I hate paparazzi, taking pictures, like, people love like, how empty. One, I think, and this is a judgment, so I don't really care. People that report on drama, that talk about drama as part of their, whatever they're like, paparazzi or YouTube, whatever. If you're reporting on drama, how empty really is your life where you are talking about what's going on in someone else's life? There's probably some really bad stuff going on in your own world because you don't really want to face that, so you'd rather talk about other people. I like the barbecue sauce better, but the mustard, of course, works with a hot dog. I don't know. I think it's just a shame. It was like, I look at it like, even when I watched sports, like back in the day, I just watched the game. That's it. I don't need to know who these guys are married to. I don't need to know, you know, what anything personal beyond what they're doing on the field or whatever they're doing. I don't need to know about. Same thing with musicians. The music, that's it. I don't need to know nothing else. Now, just by chance, and because of MTV and other things that we naturally already consume, It's impossible to avoid that stuff. It's impossible. But that stuff tainted sports for me. It tainted music for me. It's tainted film for me. I don't need to know about a director's history or whatever, you know. I just want the art. Now, is there some stuff that's super egregious where I won't participate in any of that person's art? Yes. Absolutely. There is a line. But like what is it like? I just don't understand the need to know about people's personal life. Like this. I mean, if somebody wants to put their personal life out there, go for it. But of course, there's repercussions. This is more speaking on. It's not necessarily speaking on people that put it out there. I don't think people put it out there on purpose. But I think it's more the people that want to consume the drama, consume the gossip. Like, how empty is what's going on in your life that you need to know what's going on in someone else's life? Make you feel better? To distract you? Maybe that's why I have a tendency to be a little bit cynical, sad, sometimes depressed, because I just focus on my own stuff, and when I do that, it can get overwhelming. So maybe that's a coping mechanism. Maybe I am the crazy one. It's possible. I just don't get the need. I mean, I think I know what it is. It is either a distraction from your own world and your own problems, or makes you feel better because maybe somebody else is going through something worse or something equal, or you're still going through something worse, but you being allowed to judge somebody just makes you feel better. I mean, that's what I use art and film for, and music is a distraction, but I don't really care to know who people are married to and like what their relationships are, or like when I'm a Yankees fan. Yankees are doing fantastic, by the way. A little bit of a rut, but they're okay. Like that's one thing I didn't like about having A-Rod on the team. He kind of drew in that attention. Alex Rodriguez, with his dating Jennifer Lopez or whoever he was with. That's one thing that I liked about Derek Jeter. He kind of kept it low key. It only got publicized because he was Derek Jeter, but like never a bad word said about him by any of these women. But I digress. Anyway, like it just distracts from what I come there for. I come to sports for an escape. I come to movies for an escape. I don't need to know their politics. That's another thing. I don't need to know your personal politics. One, if your politics is your identity, I'm making a judgment on you right now. You're a little bit, like, because it's all lies. It's all a bunch of actors. It's already been scripted. Okay, I digress. I'm not going to get on my soapbox. Anyway, I don't need to know about actors, musicians, athletes, celebrities. I don't need to know about your personal politics. I don't need to know what God you pray to. It doesn't, like, it all distracts. Just present what you're good at. You know? Just do that. That's cool. Now, if you're a musician and you want to get into movies, that's cool. Listen, it's something else than what I'm used to you doing, or vice versa, actors in the movie. It always seems like they want to do something else, doesn't it? I don't know, like Johnny Depp wants to be a musician, you know, whatever. But that's cool. It's still art. It's still creativity. Stick to that. I don't need to know about your personal life. I don't care. I don't know. And a lot of these people, they don't want you to know either. But they happen to be in a line of work where it comes with the territory. I really love and respect the artists that stay out of the limelight. They're great at what they do, and then they go quiet. I was trying to think that is there anybody that, like, actor, whatever, musician, that just made a bunch of money and then just, I can only think of like Sade kind of, because like you never hear from her, and she's like one of the best vocalists of all time, but like you never hear from her, you don't know what's going on in her personal life, any of that. But I don't know. I just think it's sad we live in a world where like what's like somebody else's life is like what's entertaining. That's not, there's on no level is it creative. One, to be an audience member and look at that, I think is a little bit, it's a little bit low tier. You're kind of lowest common denominator when people are putting out, you're just easy to entertain. You don't, they're probably like simple music and with not a lot of background to it. No judgment, but there's a judgment. But also people that report on it, like TMZ or what, T channels, like stuff like that. Like that's just lowest bottom of the barrel entertainment. I get it. Maybe you just know that those people know that there's a demand for that stuff, so they go after it. But you have to have some relative interest in that kind of thing to do it. I don't know. I'm probably being a little bit judgmental, but I just don't get the need. I never liked it. Like I would, even my favorite actor, like if, like I don't care what's going on in their personal life. Like I got bills to pay. I have my own stresses in my own life. I have my own things that make me happy and sad that I want to focus on. Maybe that's crazy. Maybe I should seek, but film is my distraction. Art is my distraction. I mean, to each their own, I guess, but maybe this is more of a, I'm confused about what the appeal is type of video. I just don't get it. That's where it's at, by the way. I gotta go to a Stewart's restaurant at some point. I gotta go. I think they're there in Jersey. Peanuts are perfect. Fries are perfect. Hot dog is great. But yeah, guys, I'm just saying. I'm not gonna tell anybody what to consume. Whatever makes you happy, makes you happy. Maybe this is me just venting. I probably sound a little bit snobby, maybe. No, Stanley likes cool, you know, highbrow stuff. No, I don't even think. I like a lot of low. I like horror movies. Like that's the lowest like form of film. But it's what I mean. It's just storytelling. I like the idea of storytelling. But do I need to know what's going on in John Carpenter's personal life? I could care less. Doesn't interest me in the least. Is he scoring more movies? Like that's all I care about. Is he getting back into directing? Like Bong Joon-ho, one of my favorite directors, Parasite, Memories of Murder. Do I need to know who he's? I don't know who he's married to. I don't care. I don't know what his religious background is. And I don't even mind political messages being put in film, as long as it's not forced. And you know, it's kind of organic to the story. No judgment if that's what you consume or if you have, you know, if that's what you do for a living. Whatever. I guess we all gotta make a buck. We all got mouths to feed, I suppose. But I don't know. I just would look back on my life in 20 years, whatever, when I'm an old man, God willing. Excuse me. That I never did something I didn't want to do. A few more of these fries and peanuts. Finish this Stewart's. I was saving it for last. That's like the dessert of the meal. Like I have the AC on, but like the thermostat, like doesn't. I have to keep changing it to make it kick on. But enjoy some of this. It still falls right around the corner. I'm just giving my hopes up. Well, guys, I greatly appreciate you joining me today, just to spend a few minutes with me. I know it freaks people out. People don't like that. Oh, that was nice. But guys, thank you for joining me today. I appreciate your time. Spend a few minutes with me. I will be back again soon. I plan on in October pumping out a lot. You guys know I love October. For anyone who's been here a while, you guys know I love this season. So I'll still be doing some mukbangs, movie reviews, maybe mix them in, maybe a little vlog here and there. See where things go. Maybe take you to Spirit Halloween with me. But guys, thank you for joining me today again. I greatly appreciate your time. Hope whatever it is you guys are doing, please take care, be well, have a great and safe weekend. I'll see you all soon.